What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. Woo, wow. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about tonight's AFC divisional round matchup. You had the Tennessee Titans upsetting the Baltimore Ravens 28-12 to advance to the AFC Championship game, yo. First off, man, before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram or if you want to send me a friend request on Facebook, I'm going to have my Instagram and my Facebook information down in the description box. Come give me a follow on the gram. Come send me a request on the book. Come holler at your boy, yo. I'll say this, man. I apologize, man, to Minnesota Vikings fans and to Baltimore Ravens fans. I officially gave y'all teams the kiss of death today. I picked Minnesota to upset San Fran and Baltimore to beat Tennessee, and they both go down, man. So I officially take full responsibility for that. I apologize. But shout out to the Tennessee Titans fans, man. Honestly, I didn't. The 49ers Minnesota game, yeah, I didn't see this coming, man. I'm not going to pretty much lie to y'all. I did not see this outcome coming. Not only did Tennessee win this game, Tennessee absolutely dominated this game. I mean, Baltimore got a few I ain't going to call them lucky, but a few, unordinary type of catches and plays to be even in position to really even score in this game, man. The Tennessee Titans just absolutely whip them, man. Shout out to Derrick Henry, man. I mean, this guy is amazing, yo. To be that big and to be that fast and that agile, man, it's just a blessing, man. Like, that guy is amazing. And I don't feel so bad being an LSU fan, seeing him that 1 year run through LSU defense and win a Heisman, because he's doing this basically in the NFL, man. The guy is amazing, yo. And the offensive line is blocking, and the offensive coaching staff is doing a great job of scheming the running plays. Then they had a beautiful call play where Henry also threw a touchdown in this pass. And I seen a stat where they say he's the first running back to throw a touchdown in a playoff game, I think since 1987, man. So the guy just had it all going on today, running the football, throwing the football, and that was a pretty accurate pass by him, man, because, Corey Davis was covered, and he put it in a spot where only Davis could go get it, man. Just a big-time performance for the Tennessee Titans, man. Ryan Tannehill, man, it's funny because the guy he's just steady. I mean, I think they say, the first time since the 70s where you had a quarterback win multiple playoff games without even throwing for 100 yards. He had, 72 yards passing last week and 88 tonight or something like that. He's taking care of the football. He's not turning it over. They're playing defense. They're riding Derrick Henry. They're controlling the clock. Just absolutely brilliant game plan, man, by Mike Vrabel and that coaching staff. But Derrick Henry is a grown man out there, yo. And defensively, man, they did their thing tonight, man. Both safeties, Kevin Byard and Kenny Vaccaro, both got an interception tonight. They sacked Lamar a couple of times. Just made it very difficult for him, man. Ingram, unfortunately for Baltimore, was not 100% healthy. But Tennessee just dominated this football game, man. It was surprising, but at the same time, very impressive to watch, man. I did not see this coming. I'm very impressed with them. And honestly, man, they got a real shot next week, whoever they play, Kansas City or Houston, if they gonna come out and run the football and play defense and control the clock like that, they got a real shot next week, man. That's crazy, but they really do, man. Big time win for those guys, man. Like I said, Derrick Henry is a star. He's basically the story of the playoffs so far. Tannehill protecting the ball, Mike Vrabel doing a great job coaching, and the defense is being opportunistic and, holding up stout and making stops, man. And now over here looking at the Baltimore Ravens, man. This loss gonna sting the Ravens, man. If I'm a Baltimore fan right now, man, I'm a little distraught because it's like you go 14-2, man. Your quarterback is the MVP of the league. You feel like you figured things out, and this team just looked it tight. Like, going for it in the for the first quarter on your own in your own territory. Um, yeah, it's basically Tennessee got a lead, and as great as Lamar Jackson, and he will definitely be the MVP of the league, man. But as great as Lamar Jackson is, it's something I wondered that if he fell behind, like, can he throw his team back into the game? And obviously, we find out tonight he's still young, man. He's just not quite ready yet to be a drop back, throw the ball a bunch of times type of quarterback. When teams load up, and he did it. He threw for over 200 some yards and ran for well over 100 yards, but he couldn't consistently, get the ball down the field. Now, at times the receivers didn't help him. It was very unfortunate that Mark Ingram was not 100%. I feel like he was the difference maker for this team going into this game. But nevertheless, man, it stings for them, man. You can't go 14-2 and drop your first playoff game, man. It's unfortunate, man. It's bad, yo. And it was just it proved to be a tough matchup for them defensively. You know, they, as great as they are against the pass with all those Pro Bowlers in the secondary, they struggle against the run, man. And it reared its ugly head tonight as Derrick Henry just ran up and down the field on them, yo. Tonight was a night where they really missed a guy like C.J. Mosley. Being in the middle of that defense, they don't have a stud linebacker like in the middle of the defense to hold up against the run, yo. And on offense, maybe they could use one more receiver, man. Maybe like a physical receiver. Hollywood Brown is big time, but he's a small speed guy. These guys Boykin and Willie Snead and all them, man. I think they need to get an upgrade from those type of guys. Baltimore's gonna have to get Lamar Jackson another wide receiver threat for the red zone. They got some really good tight ends, really good running backs. They're gonna have to get another wide receiver, man. He just gonna have to continue to work on this game, man. Understanding coverages, making accurate throws, making good decisions. He has all the talent in the world, and there's no doubt that I believe eventually he's gonna get to that point. But yeah, like that's a bad loss, man. Like, you can't go 14-2, man, and drop your first playoff game, man. That's just very, very unfortunate, for him and for all the Ravens fans everywhere. Great season by them, went on a 12-game winning streak or something like that. I know a lot of people are going to argue and say, oh, that's why, you play your quarterback week 17 whenever you have a bye, but I don't necessarily think that's the case, man. I think whenever you have a guy like Lamar Jackson who the type of football he plays, that he runs and he takes hits, is no point in throwing him out there in a meaningless game, to supposedly sharpen his skills when, any hit at any time could knock him out, So I don't think that was the case. Like I said, I just think it's a combination of he needs to get better and more developed as a pure pocket passer whenever it's time for him to be that guy. And I think they need one more wide receiver, man. One more tall, physical red zone threat at receiver, man. To complement the other receivers, the tight ends, in the run game, man. And they could use one more linebacker, man. One more linebacker in the middle of that field to hold up stout against the run. As like I said, they miss a guy like C.J. Mosley tonight, yo. But yeah, congrats to the Tennessee Titans, man. Like I mentioned, didn't see this coming. Derrick Henry is absolutely amazing. Big time star running back. And their defense played very, very well, man. Shout out to the Tennessee Titans, man. They got a real shot at this thing, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Oh, excuse me. Also, this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to do a live Q&A. Y'all can come on there, ask me anything. Tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and shout you out on the live. Y'all should come join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, man, y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.